And welcome to doTERRA. Congratulations on signing up as a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate, and we are so happy to have you on this journey with us. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to come to you and do a live wellness consult for those of you who haven't got time to meet with me one-on-one, but there are a few things that I really need you to know about your new essential oils and how to use them safely. Okay, so I'm going to try and be as quick as I can, but I want to work you through a few different things that you're going to need to know. Now, the first thing is when you get your wholesale account, you need some tools so you know how to use your oils correctly. First of all, books like this one, Emotions and Essential Oils, Emotion Wheels, Modern Essential Handbooks, are from a site called au.aromatools if you are in Australia. Aromatools.com if you are overseas, and I'm sure there are a few other different places that you can buy them from. This Modern Essentials book is like your Bible. It has all of the individual oils worked out in the front. Bergamot, great for agitation, brain injuries, colics, depression, etc. And then it also has the actual issues. So, say for instance you have a female specific condition, maybe it's menopause, tells you what it is and how to use it. The really cool thing is that they actually both have an app as well. So the Modern Essentials app looks like this. Okay, you type in the issue, say it's burns, and it tells you exactly what to do and how to use your oils. Okay, so they are a few places that you need to get some resources so that you use your oils correctly. Okay, so what I have got here, before I go into actually how to log on to your own website, because now that you have got an account, you have your own back office to use. I'm just wanting to show you this first of all. If you go to empoweredsuccess.com, this is the Live Guide. Now, there are lots of amazing information on this about how to use your oils. Now, looking at what we're wanting to do is wanting to live a wellness lifestyle. We're wanting to incorporate these oils into your lives and not just put them in the cupboard. Okay, so it's about being proactive, medical care, informed self-care, reducing your toxic load, reducing stress and managing stress, rest and managing stress, exercising and eating right. So using a whole combination. So these are a few of the other products that doTERRA have that you can take advantage now that you have a wholesale account. Things like your Deep Blue Rub, you've got your Lifelong Vitality Pack. Now that actually has changed my life. The PDF that's available on that is about 50 pages of the science behind that particular product. It is a must, okay? You've got your Cellular Vitality, which is like a scrubbing brush, which goes through and scrubs all of your cells. You've got your making your Microplex work. Then it has 22 vitamins and minerals that your body is bioavailable for your body, that because your cells are now clean, your body can absorb. And then you have your omegas for your brain function as well. So these three are just absolutely brilliant. Now, if you're wanting to eat right, if that's something that's jumping out at you, there's digestive enzymes, probiotics are pre and probiotics together, so important. And also your children's multivitamins and fish oils. Now, when you have your doTERRA account, you have access to both our market here in Australia and also in the US shop. So some of these products, like your kids multivitamin and the probiotics, actually, and the digest and the Terrazyme, are actually only still available in the US shop, but I will show you how to get on there in a minute. It's easy. Okay, a few little recipes, green smoothies. If you're wanting to wash all the pesticides and germs and residues off your fruit and vegetables, great little recipe there. Okay, adding your oils to water. Now, when I do that, I always add some chia seeds so that the oil has something to bind to. When you actually put in the oil into the chia swells up, kind of looks like a bit like a tadpole egg, but then the oil is actually attached to that and it disperses throughout the bottle of the water instead of just sitting on top. Because as you know, oil and water doesn't mix. Another great little tip that I always follow is that if I'm putting oils in the bath for the children, I let them intuitively choose. And then we put some oats and put the oils and the oats in like a little chucks bag and put that into the bath. Again, so I'm not just dropping oils straight on the bath, because what happens then is you hop in the water and the oil attaches to your skin. Just keep in mind that some of the oils are hot, which is why you are always wanting to dilute them with fractionated coconut oil. This too is available in your shop for wholesale prices. It's a carrier oil. Now that is how you make up your rollers and things like that. And I will go back into that soon. Okay, if exercise is your thing. Whoop, sorry. In the US shop, there's actually doTERRA have shakes and things as well like that. So here's a little healthy eating weight loss plan. There's actually an amazing cleanse that you can do. You've got energy supplements. Max is an energy and stamina complex, so when you just need that extra boost. There's the shake, a few little recipes there. Resting and managing sleep. If sleep is something that you're struggling with, if you need support with that, here are a few different options. Okay, so usually most people kind of start with the Home Essentials Kit or the Nature Solution. This is your next step up is your Serenity or Lavender Peace, as it's known in Australia. Actually also got the soft gels in the US shop. And if it's, you got to get deeper, vetiver is amazing. Vetiver is just so grounding. It smells like dirt. It's one of my favorites. If you're having issues with your breathing, great little suggestion here. And this is the new Lumo diffuser. I love it. It's beautiful. And it lasts for 10 hours. So, yeah, great. That little relaxing bath salt blend as well. Now, this emotional aromatherapy kit is so, so brilliant. The amount of times I grab these oils, it would be at least once a day. Okay, motivate. If you are discouraged or gloomy or distressed, motivate would be an oil for you. Cheer. If you're somber, disinterested and bored and you need to be lifted up, your energy and your mood, then cheer is beautiful. Passion. If you've lost your passion for life, lost your passion in the bedroom, lost your just passion, you discontented, bitter, angry, passion is a great one. Now, forgive, ashamed, you're sad, you're grieving, then you're wanting forgiveness. Now, I always drop these oils diluted on my heart or the children's heart. Okay. Console is like that big mama bear hug when you just cannot handle anymore and you're so, so upset. When you're worried, when you're hurt, that is the one that I reach for. So often console and forgive together is the ones that I choose. And peace in the diffuser in the afternoon just brings the mood of the house right down. It's so calming and peaceful. And I know if I haven't got the diffusers run out, you can tell. Anxious, insecure, and apathetic. So if any of these are emotions that happen in your house, this actually comes as a kit that you can buy once you've got your wholesale account. And, they are just brilliant, brilliant oils. Okay, I'm just flying through this. Reducing your toxic load. Why cleanse? Okay, great for enhancing mood, supporting healthy weight, digestive function. That just looks absolutely delicious. Using citrus oils, cucumber, some lemon. I'm going to go do that now, actually. Great for your 30-day cleanse. Terrazyme, lemon, zendocrine. You've got soft gels, a intestinal tract, cleanser, and then you've got your PB probiotics as well as your cellular health. Now, doTERRA also have a lot of self-care products. So if you're wanting low tox options, this is what I did. I was switching my shopping. Instead of going to the health food shop, I now buy online. I stock up once a month on things like all my facial care, my shampoos, conditioners, toothpaste, even hair gel for the guys. The shampoo and conditioner, please try it. I believe I had one person say they don't like it. Everybody else is obsessed. Great little recipe for bathroom freshener, stain remover, glass cleaner, and these three here are brilliant. Okay, so you've got your cleaner concentrate. So I mix that up with some bicarb and I use that in my dish with my dishes. Use it on your floors and things like that. You've got your laundry detergent. Now, that little bottle there actually does 64 washes. It's very, very concentrate. And this is your foaming hand wash. So it actually comes, you can choose a few options, but this one particularly comes with 2 foaming pumps and you get your bottle. Now, that bottle, what I do is I fill it up about this much with the concentrate and then I fill the rest with water. So that would actually do about 8 or 9 bottles of foaming hand wash in our house. Okay, so very economical when you split it out like that. It's about informed self-care, okay? Creating the habit of using doTERRA as your first line of defense. Get them out of your cupboard, put them somewhere where you're going to use them. I made the commitment very early on that if I made the investment into getting such a home essentials kit, it was $330, I was going to use them. So when something happened, when the children were crying in the middle of the night or when there was a cut or whatever, I was like, right, what oil can I use? My kitchen spray ran out, I used my oils. My laundry detergent ran out, I either made my own or I bought some through doTERRA. Past tense is great for occasional head tension, neck tension. So it's kind of that, when your head's just pounding. Correct X is something that I took a long time to get and I wish I didn't. So it's grazes, it's bites, it's burns. It's really, really great and a little natural ointment. I've got one now in both cars, handbag, kitchen, and out the back. On Guard beadlets. These are like a quarter of a drop of On Guard in a little beadlet. They're great if you are sitting on a plane or on a train or in a bus or at school and, someone's next to you and they're coughing and you're like, oh, I've just carry them in my purse. Lavender is super calming. These little vial keychains, 8 vial keychains are brilliant. So you can just fill them up 1 ml. You can ready to dilute your oils and you've got them. So in November, my husband and I are going over to Kenya for doTERRA's co-impact sourcing trip. And we've got a 15 kilo max bag limit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 3 of these keychains. I'm going to put all of my oils in these keychains so that I've got everything there ready for whatever situation comes up, whether it's bleeding, stomach bugs, whatever, I've got something for. All right, so if you're looking for actual targeted support, perhaps it's skin and hair, maybe it's wrinkles, then Immortal or Cellubel is brilliant. Nervous system, these are the oils to help support you. Circulatory, digestive, reproductive, urinary, immune, respiratory, limbic, and endocrine system. Again, this is at empoweredsuccess.com and this is called, the brochure is called the Live Guide. So you can just download this yourself as well. Or it might actually come in your pack now, which would be brilliant. All right, so let's look at your wellness plan. It all really depends on what it is that you are after, okay? Is it sleep? Is it stress? Is it anxiety? What is it? The foundational nutrition for everyone, I really feel after using this, the 30-day money-back guarantee is your Lifelong Vitality Pack, and this is for your children. If you're into your smoothies, you've got a trim shake, but also just a green powder. So using that as an extra way to get nutrients is brilliant. You've got your digestive support. If it's soothing or you need energy, this is a great option. Again, if you're having issues with your breathing, peppermint and breathe. Your metabolism, Smart and Sassy, and the actual capsules. Here, this is a little great athletes kit. There's a lot of athletes these days using doTERRA. So this is a blend. This is a group of 5 oils with a rub, sleep support, emotions, and it's a new emotional aromatherapy kit. Reducing your toxic load. Here's a few great options. If that's something that's, jumping out at you, you're wanting to get rid of the toxins to try and decrease the sickness in your house. That's how I actually got into doTERRA. I was trying to remove as many toxins in my house. I realized that if, we're spraying Baygon all over the floors and my children are crawling and then picking up their food and eating it, then that's probably not the best thing if it's there to kill animals, okay? Claricalm is one that every woman should definitely have it at that time of the month when you are just struggling to get through. That is just been a game changer for so many people. In Tune is amazing for focusing, great for ADHD and issues when children can't focus, great for schools. Past tense is your head tension. Terra Shield's all your mozzie stuff. So if you're wanting a natural bug spray, then you've got your Terra Shield. And this is what, if we were actually sitting here one-on-one right now, I would go through this and look at what we're actually prioritizing for you and your family. So what is it that you what is your needs? Is it cutting out the toxins? Is it emotional support? Is it, I don't know, weight loss? Is it anxious feelings? Okay, and then looking at what goals and what you could actually do to, achieve those goals. So have a look at that and just self-evaluate yourself if you're doing this online. Okay, there's a great little single oil guide here, blends, wellness. Is it something like rose? Now, I've gone so far as to going, I now, use all my perfumes and everything is doTERRA. Okay, I make them up my own. I look and say, okay, I want to feel supported. I want to be calm. I usually, to tell you honestly, use this little negative and positive emotion of what I want to bring in, and I make my own perfumes and things that way. And this is loyalty rewards. So this is the smartest way to buy. I had some reservations about this at the start. I'll tell you honestly, I was like, what are they trying to do? They're trying to lock me in. It's not like that at all. Okay, this is actually the US prices. So in Australia, this is about 115 Australian dollars. If you do buy it from the US, you get to choose 3 additional products for a cheaper price. But what doTERRA's loyalty reward program is, it is a monthly ordering system where you go on, you log on, you add things to your cart, you change it up, you mix it and customize it for you and your needs and what you need to support your family that month. So for me, I bought the Home Essentials kit. The next month I wanted some mood oils to help support the mood of the house. Then I was right, I needed shampoos and conditioners, all things I buy or used to buy in the shop. I don't even go to the grocery shop anymore. I now get an organic box delivered and I go to the health food shop and that's about it. So, I was like, I want to do laundry detergents. I wanted to, there was something, I always used to kill my coriander plant. So I bought coriander because oils are pure, you can use them in your food. The next month, I started small. I just bought 1 eucalyptus to clean the floors. The next month, I wanted to do a cleanse, so I bought those things. So every month, I just changed it. Now, I have heard a lot of rumors that, you have to spend a certain amount. You don't, okay? To maintain your loyalty rewards points, you have to spend over 1 point a month. So say, I actually do 100 points a month and I find it very easy to do that once I've transformed and I'm switching all my shopping. After 3 years, I still don't have all of the oils. Okay, every month I just buy something special for me. So say you are over 50 points. So 50 points is equivalent to about $60. You might choose 3 or 4 oils. Every time you order 50 points or over, every quarter, so every 3 months, you get your percentage actually comes back to you of what points you earn. So say you do it for 3 months, you're sitting at 15% of what you spend coming back to you in points and your shipping points as well. Then you just don't want to buy anything. Just buy a lip gloss or a toothpaste and hold your points and hold your percentage until you're in a better financial position or whatever to continue it again. This is what I was going to say here. You can see here, so the first 3 months that you opt into the loyalty rewards program, you get 10% of your points back. So say you spend 100 points, you get 10 points plus your 8 points for shipping. So you now have 18 product points there to spend. So that's the equivalent to about a $25 bottle of oil that month. Okay, so you got 3 months on 10%, 3 months 15, all the way working up in 5% increments up to 30% back. So I spend 100 points and I get 38 points back. So I get about 48 points a month to spend on free things, which is about $55 a month. So, I've got my facial care, my skincare routine. I've never ever paid for that. So it is absolutely brilliant to opt into things like this. And it's cancel anytime. You don't want it, message live chat, which I'll show you how to do in a moment. and say, can you please cancel? And it's done. Okay? You're not locked in. No one's ever going to come and chase you. It's just me. I'm not that scary. Now, a few little safety tips here. Always dilute your oils, which I'm going to go through again. Avoid sun exposure for several hours after applying the citrus oils. Okay, they react to the sun, and you don't want to be, making up your own body scrub and then going out in the sun, because your skin will react to that. Always avoid contact with eyes, inside the nose, inside ears. Okay, you want to be safely using your oils at all time. They are natural medicine. Okay. Keep your oils out of the sun. Using glass is very important. Don't use plastic unless it's something like the foaming hand wash, then that's okay. And doTERRA oils are pure. So that bottle of bergamot here, for instance, is 100%. That's why you're wanting to dilute them. Now, here, your member number, if you haven't got that, ask the person who enrolled you, or reach out and you've got your member number and your password. So write it on this page for safekeeping. Here is a few other little places to get information. And if you have enrolled with me, then obviously I am your key support. Okay. Every bottle makes a difference. Constantly using doTERRA products can change your life as well as the lives of growers and families all over the world. Every drop of oil represents hands that have nurtured the earth for our benefit. There is also the option to share with those you love. If doTERRA has made a difference to you and you know that you need to share it with your friends, it is best that they get their own wholesale account and they get access to all of the support, and they get access to all of the free points and free products and that opportunity as well. And then there is also the option to actually build an income out of this and make an impact. For those of you who don't know, I was actually a teacher, and about a year into my doTERRA journey of just using them, I actually said to my hubby, that's it, I'm not going back teaching. I need to tell people about these oils. So this is my full-time job now. And, I've replaced my teaching income, and my life is just so much more full because of it. And so that is available to anybody if you choose. Okay, you don't have to do that, but it's there if you want it. Just reach out if you do. Now, all right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flick over to this. All right, so one of our team, hopefully you're still there and can see this, is a naturopath. She did up these naturopath guidelines as to how to safely dilute your essential oils. Now you can see here, hopefully, babies under 6 months is 0.25 to 5% dilution. You've got 1% for general use for, children under 6, pregnant women, elderly people. 2% is acute care for babies under 6 months. 2 to 3% general use for adults in long-term prevention and wellness care. 3 to 10% is short-term medium use. If something, like it's coming into hay fever season and you're wanting to do something just to deal with that particular issue, you can go to 3 to 10%. 25% dilution is things like if you've rolled your ankle on some Matchbox cars. All right, and this is the little graph that you really want. All right, so say you're just a general adult use, long-term use, you have 2 to 3% dilution. Now that roller bottle that I held up before is a 10 ml roller bottle. So you work your way across here and you're wanting 4 to 6 drops of essential oils filled with carrier oil. Very, very easy. Say it is a child. I always do 1% dilution for my children. You've got 2 to 4 drops. One of them's a bit older. So usually, my On Guard hand sanitizer, my On Guard roller that they take to school's got 3 drops of On Guard in it, filled up with water, fractionated coconut oil. So if I haven't sent this to you, reach out, ask me for it, and I will send it to you as well. Okay, some oils are hot oils, something like oregano, say. It will burn you if you do put it on straight, and there is a risk that you get sensitized to oils if you are using them straight. So it's always best to dilute them. So hopefully you could see that. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the doTERRA website. Now, if you're in Australia, doTERRA.com.au. Now, you can find all of the information on actual individual oils and usage and personal care and supplements here. A little bit about our company and what we do. Now, this is really, really amazing for me. I find I'm very passionate about doTERRA's co-impact sourcing. That is where they get their oils from, where in the world they grow best. Okay, so vetiver comes from Haiti, ylang ylang from Madagascar, wintergreen from Nepal, spikenard from up the top of Nepal. And what happens is a lot of these countries are developing countries. They don't have access to food, to education, to water, to all of the things that we take for granted. So doTERRA actually help and support them and build them whatever they need. Okay, they don't come in and take over. That's something I'm really, really against. They just go in and support them. And I know recently the spikenard growers at the top of the hill in Nepal, doTERRA said, "What do you need from us?" And they said, "We need schools." And they said, "Of all the things, you want a school?" And they said, "Yes, because our girls are going down and crossing the border and getting taken, and we're never seeing them again." So doTERRA put in a school. Just recently, they've done a whole new medical centre where there used to have to be, these people were driving, I think, 2 days to get to a hospital. And it's just not good enough in these times. The other thing I would really love you to look out for is Operation Underground Railroad, and there is an oil called Hope Oil. Now, Hope Oil is, it's a blend of 3 different oils. You've got bergamot, ylang ylang, and frankincense. So bergamot is the oil of self-acceptance, ylang ylang is the oil of the inner child, and frankincense is the oil of truth. Now, these were distributed among the streets of Thailand and Colombia with a phone number on them for that the girls could get help to try and combat and get them out of the sex trafficking industry. So far to date, there's been 1,500 children pulled off the street and put into rehabilitation and being supported through that journey. And yeah, I just saw a video just recently about Tony Robbins has got involved and he's going undercover as well. So it's a massive movement that's happening. So that's Operation Underground Railroad. That's $24 and $26, and $26 of that goes straight into supporting those children, 100% of their profits. So if you can add one of these to your order, Christmas presents, birthday presents, there's a lot of people out there that would be very grateful. Okay, so that's Healing Hands. That's to do with your, it's like your Hope Oil. Okay, up here you log in. So you've got your number, you've got your password. Hopefully, it should have been sent to you. And this is what it looks like when you're actually logging into your back office. All right. This is the shop tab. So usually your specials come up here. So this particular month is a free Ice Blue and a free Ice Blue rub in September if you did a 200-point order. So 4 times a year, they do a 200-point order promo, and I love it because I stock up on things that I need. This is the rub. It's like it's amazing. It's very, very supportive for sore muscles and, back tension. And your Ice Blue, so you get an extra one of these as well. So these 2 things for free, plus there will be also another product that comes. I'm not sure what it is actually. This here is how you set up your loyalty rewards. Now, I've got something set up there already, but what you want to do is you want to create a new LRP template. So you can't do this the month that you enroll. It'd have to be the next month. So say I'm going to set it for the 4th of September. Now keep in mind that if it's before the 1st and the 15th, you get that free product of the month, which is really awesome. And then you just look over here. You've got oils. You've got, household items. We've got wellness products, personal care products, kits, and then you just add them to your cart. All right, so let's have a look. I'm wanting to review my cart. Here I've got Lifelong Vitality Pack, and I'm just going to add the Virage Skincare because I love it and I've never ever paid for it, and I'm going to show you something. So this is actually my online shop here. you can see here that I have got 313 points, which is about $350 or $340 worth of free points that I can use. So this Virage skincare is the cleanser, toner, anti-aging serum and moisturizer, and it's $100. I've never once paid for this. Every 2 months I get one of these free, purely from my points. I will usually choose the more expensive oils and get them on points, so I'm not actually paying for them, because it's if I don't use points, it's sitting over 135. That means that I would get 3 free products this month. I would get 1 free product this month. If it was over 200, I'd get the extras as well. You just save your shipping address, save your payment and confirmation emails, and then you continue and check out. Now, the other option is, I don't want that because I've already got one. Give me 2 seconds. Is that if you click this particular button here, that gives you access to all of the US products. So do you see how the screen reloaded? You're now into the US shop. Okay, now you're wanting to also create another loyalty rewards template, because then you get access to extra free things, extra products. This is by far my favorite thing to order in the American shop, is your Lifelong Vitality. All right, so you've got your Lifelong Vitality, your View Kit. See how it actually gives you 3 different options to add extra. So usually once every few months I will order from the American shop, and I will choose to buy the probiotics, and I'll choose to buy 2 or 3 kids kits, which will get my kids through until the next time I do a US order. So what's happening at the moment is a lot of these products will eventually come into your Australian shop, but because of the TGA laws and things, it's just happening slowly. The only thing that you are going to need to actually, let's do it. I'm going to add that to my cart, and then I'm going to show you something. Okay, so I'm just going to say this. So it says with at least 100 points you qualify to earn commission. So that means if you do share it with your friends, then you get commission from that. So I'm just going to save my changes because I'm not actually going to go through with this. It's not going to let me because I haven't got my address in there. Give me a second. Okay. So now that is saved. Now I'm just going to show you, if I go back out to this shop tab now, I'll just save it. Sorry, give me. Okay, so now you can see here that I've got an Australian order set up and I've got an American order set up. So what will happen then is they will both ship this month if I don't change and cancel one of them, which I don't want. I don't need 2 orders. So I am going to delete this American one. It will give me the option to delete one because there are the 2 set up. So now I've just got this one. If I log into this one, there won't be an option to cancel. If you want to cancel, you need to come down and see here behind me is this chat is online. So you're wanting to open up a chat box. You put in your details and then they will cancel the order. But they'll just say, if I was to cancel my loyalty rewards, they would actually say to me, are you aware you're on 30% back of product points and you also have 313 points there? And I would say, oh, okay, I don't want to do it. So that is kind of how you use your shop. Now, most of you now are probably wholesale customers, so you won't even have these little tabs here. If you decide you do want to share these oils with somebody or make some money or make a full wellness business, which is what I've chosen to do, which was not my intention, but has just happened. There'll be a little button here that says upgrade to a wellness advocate. You click that and you straight away have teams and you've got more information on the business as well. So hopefully I have answered some of your questions. And if you have anything else that you need to know, please reach out. Let me help you on this journey. It is amazing. Use your oils for cleaning, for all your DIY recipes, make your own shampoos and body butters and bath scrubs and all of the rest of it. You can use them in your cooking. You should use them in your cleaning, your emotional support and spiritual, as well as things like yoga. The list is endless. Also pet care. Okay, so there is a lot of information out there. If hopefully you've been added to our Facebook groups. If not, again, reach out and I will add you to that. And hopefully you enjoy your oils and get them out of the cupboards and start using them. All right. Thank you and welcome to the tribe. And I cannot wait to be in contact. If you need anything, let me know. Bye.